Hello and welcome to AECC in Conversation, which is part of the AECC Podcast. My name is Daryl Fong. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of AECC.
Why study agriculture technology and environmental science? Well, with the global population expected to reach 9.7 billion by 2050, there is a need for efficient and sustainable food production. Climate changes are forcing innovation in precision farming, drought-resistant crops, and vertical farming. Agriculture technology and environmental science have been cited as fast-growing and excellent fields to study, especially as the world faces challenges mentioned earlier, such as climate change, population growth, and food security. Now, if you're interested in technology, sustainability, and global impact, this is a high-growth, future-proof field with meaningful career options. So I'm pleased to introduce our guest speaker for the session, Professor Kadambot Siddique, who is the Director of the University of Western Australia, or UWA Institute of Agriculture. He was the winner of the Western Australia Scientist of the Year in 2023. Hi, Professor Siddique. Welcome to the session. Would you mind please introduce briefly yourself to our audience?
Thank you, Daryl. I'm Kadambot Siddique, the Hackett Professor of Agriculture and the Director of the University of Western Australia's Institute of Agriculture.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, agriculture technology and environmental science is a growing area in many countries' future manpower planning. Why do you think there's such a huge demand and emphasis on it by the governments?
So if you look at Daryl, the food industry is the largest industry in the world. So no other industry is as huge as food industry because everyone needs to eat food at least 3 times, but some cases 4 or 5 times. The whole humanity depends upon food produced largely from the land and the animals we raise. There are a number of challenges, as you mentioned. The global population is increasing, the climate change is happening, and also the land is limited. So that means we have to produce more food per unit area. The modern transportation and storage allows us to transport food produced from one country to the other. So there are 2 players. One is the net food exporters and there are net food importers. So there are countries where food is produced sufficiently, but they still need to import food from net food exporters.